Boa noite a todos. Estamos aqui no segmento Entrevista. Estamos aqui com Julie Dzerowicz, Deputada Federal por Davenport. Julie, bem-vindos to FPTV. I haven't seen you since Christmas time, so this is Feliz Ano Novo for you.
Feliz Ano Novo. É prazer, como sempre, estar aqui com você.
Oh, wow. I love your Portuguese. A lot has happened since Christmas into the new year. I mean, our Prime Minister has resigned. Mm-hmm. Do you want to let our viewers know where we stand? Because there's a lot of mis and disinformation. Can you just clarify to our audience where we are right now?
Happy to do so. So on January the 6th, our Prime Minister resigned, but he remains Prime Minister until we pick a new leader of the Liberal Party who automatically will become the Prime Minister. The date to pick the new Liberal leader at the federal level is March 9, 2025. After that point, the new leader becomes a Prime Minister, and we will have a federal election sometime between March the 10th to any time before the end of October. And that all depends on what negotiations happens with the other political parties at that time. So I can't anticipate when it is, but I want people to know that that is the timeline. But I also want people to know the Prime Minister Trudeau remains Prime Minister and is working hard for Canadians between now and March the 9th. So the government continues to function, the Prime Minister continues to be in place, and the key priority for our federal government is not only to deliver on the programs like dental care and pharmacare and National Child Care Program, but also we have a very strong team and game plan on how to deal with President Trump and many of the things that they are saying about Canada right now.
So from my understanding, the government is prorogued, but the government is functioning at a full capacity. And you referenced Trump because this is on everybody's mind these days. We don't know what's going to happen. But from my understanding, because we were speaking a little bit earlier, all of our premiers are all together with the Prime Minister and formulating plans to combat whatever comes our way from the States, because it's going to impact everybody, correct?
So I'd say two things. One is it's actually not government that's prorogued, it is Parliament that is prorogued. So that means it's just our House of Commons that we stopped meeting because we're not passing any bills right now. But government is still functioning, full steam ahead. So that's one thing I want people to know. The second thing I want them to know is our Prime Minister is working with all the premiers and territorial leaders, and they are of different political stripes like NDP, Conservative, Liberal, right across our country. And he's working with business leaders. We have a Canada-US Business Council that has gone together, and we not only are proactively dealing with the United States of America and President Trump, but we are ready to reactively respond to him, whether he gives us tariffs, whether he doesn't give us tariffs, whatever it is that he throws our way. We are working with across all political lines, and we are, irrespective of the small differences you hear in the news, we're working together because the number one priority for all of us is Canada and Canadians.
So, Julie, we don't have a lot of time left. We've got about a minute and change here left. You, as Julie Dzerowicz, you continue your duties day to day. If somebody has any questions, preguntas, because there's a lot of confusion out there, how can they get a hold of you? Nothing has changed.
Yeah, well, nothing for me has changed. If anything, the truth is, because the House of Commons is not meeting, I'm actually not in Ottawa. I'm here in Toronto. So I've been going out and actually meeting with a number of groups. Last week, I was at Terra Nova. Soon, I'm going to be going to different organizations across the constituency of Davenport. Here's my main message that I give to all of them, Bon. I'm here to serve the community. It's been I've been serving for over 9 years. I will continue to serve the community as with all my efforts and all my abilities. And I encourage people that if there's questions or if there's something I can do to support anyone who lives in Davenport or anybody in the Portuguese community, please make sure to reach out to me by phone or by email. Or if I'm at an event, come up and say hello. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what's on your mind. And if there's something I could do to help you, I'm here to serve you.
Yeah. Okay, Julie, thank you very much for being with us. It's a pleasure as always to see you here. Love your energy. I look forward to seeing you here more often. As the world turns, different things can happen, and we look forward to hearing again from you. Muito obrigado, muito boa noite a todos.
Obrigada.